Well, guys, I just discovered Comet shard farming, and I think it could be a really good money-making method. I looked up Comet shards here, and they sell for a lot, about 1,200 or about 1,300. You can get at least 12,500 at a shop, and there's a couple different methods you can use to farm these things. I mean, first of all, you're going to need some Thief and Frisk mons. I've just got some bayonets, a Stantler. You could use Wigglytuff. Actually, Wigglytuff is really good as well. But we're going to come over here in Falibor Town. This is the first location. And we're also going to be tracking our locations. I do have the encounter counter up in the top left. We're going to be uh, tracking our encounters. I'm going to pop a repel, just skid through this grass. Also, when you're coming to this route, you could do these rocks and possibly get a fossil or two, which do sell for quite a bit. But we're just going to be doing Comet shards today. So we're going to pass by these rocks. We're going to come in this cave. And what you're going to encounter in hordes of 3 are Lunatone and Soul Rock. They both hold Comet shards. They also hold Stardust, and they hold Sunstone or Moonstone. So they can hold a lot of different items, and we're going to see how much money we can make in 1 hour by farming at the spot. Also, I am going to turn on this encounter counter, and then we are going to start the timer. I'm going to go heal myself every single time as well. We're going to turn that on, but there you saw that the Frisk proc just went off, so that means that they are holding an item, and that means we just have to kill until we find something. And that's the one annoying thing, that sometimes they use Hypnosis. I'm just going to swap to my other Pokemon. There's no way that it puts all of my Frisk Pokemon to sleep before we have to go heal again. Because I'm going to try and do this completely free without any Leppas. Thief again. Hopefully we get the item. Okay, yes, we get the item. And then I'm going to run. So there we go. We found the Comet Shard. So that is 13k right there. Took us about 2 minutes. So that's pretty awesome. Got very lucky there. And we could just keep on encountering these guys. You can see our encounter counter counting these guys up. So we're going to see how many encounters we can get in 1 hour and how much money we make. So I think I am actually going to smash these rocks whenever I get a chance, because these rocks can have fossils, and the fossils sell for quite a bit. You know, the claw fossil and whatever the other one is. So I am going to do these, and it should boost our profits up quite a bit. Yeah, it turns out this Geodude actually did have an item, had an Everstone, so that is good. We can take that, and we're going to go do these 2 rocks, and then there's a couple more. Okay, well, we got about 1 minute till my time is up, but I'm all out of sweet cents, so I'm going to call it here. And it turns out that the shards are quite a bit more rare than I initially thought. We only got 3 of them. But we did get a ton of items, so I'm going to go through those. Okay, guys, I have all the numbers for you. We got a ton of Soul Rock encounters, actually, because we were doing it during the daytime. I kind of want to retest this at night just to see if it's any different. See if the Lunatones give you more Comet Shards. Also, I think we got unlucky because we only got 3 Comet Shards. Either that or they're actually really rare. But they add up to 39k. Then we got 14 Stardust, so we got tons of Stardust. They go for 29k at 2.1 apiece. Then we got 11 Sunstones because, of course, we're farming Soul Rock, and if it were the Lunatones, then we would have got way more Moonstones. But we only got 1 Moonstone. Moonstones go for a little bit more than the Sunstone, but still they're about the same. Then we got 5 Everstones from the Geodude encounters. So those actually sell for quite a bit. 31k total for the Everstones, 2 Hardstones, and we got 1 big ticket item. We got the Root Fossil. Root Fossil sells for 18k, but we didn't get the other fossil, just the Root Fossil. So 18k, that's pretty good. And we add that all up, comes out to 150.8k. But remember, we got to take off the listing fee of 5%. That is 7.5k. So the total profit comes out to 143k per hour. Actually, not bad. But I think that there's a spot that's even better, and so we're going to go to that now. I'm going to show you exactly how to get to the spot. First, you're going to come over to Celestic Town over here in Sinnoh, and we're going to go straight to the left. and we're going to go to Mount Cornet. We can also break these rocks along the way, which we will probably end up doing. We come through this cave, pop a repel because I don't want to encounter any of the Pokemon in here. We're going to go straight down, break this boulder, and then we actually can't get past this point. You see, you can't get past it. So to get past this, you actually have to log out and then log right back in. And the rock goes back to where it was, up there, so we can get past it. And then we're going to go through this, and we're going to come up here. And so it's kind of a trek to get to this spot, but I do think that we can still do it for free. I'm just going to have to spend some money on repels, and I went the wrong way. Whoops. Probably just 2 repels each time. And then we're up here. You can also break these 5 rocks, and then we're going to be in this cave. We're going to sweet scent right in here. We're going to find, Bronzong, which Bronzong can hold Metal Coat. It's not really worth frisking down all the Horde Pokemon just for a Metal Coat, because it doesn't really sell for that much. But we're going to be looking for Clefairy. And Clefairy can hold the Comet Shard and also one other item, I think the Moonstone. So it's either the Comet Shard or the Moonstone when the Frisk does proc, and so you should be getting a lot more Comet Shards here than at the other spot. But anyway, we are going to just test the spot for 1 hour and see how many items we can get. Yeah, now that we just got done using a bunch of our sweet scents, we're all out of sweet scents. We're going to teleport all the way back to the PC, and we're going to repeat. This time we are going to hit the rocks though and see if we can find some Geodudes and some fossils. Maybe the armor fossil, or I think the skull fossil is here, or some more Everstones. That's always good. Okay, we just frisked this horde, and there we go. We got an item. Let's see what it was. Oh, just a Moonstone. Unfortunate. Well, we had to go to the last guy, but we finally got our item. Let's see what it is. Please don't be a Moonstone. No! Oh, well. Okay, maybe this time we finally get a Comet Shard. Okay, we got the item. Please. No! Why? I thought when I first tested this spot, I got so many of them, I swear. Okay, hopefully this is the horde. Please. Another Moonstone. Oh my gosh, why? Another Moonstone. We got another item. Please. Oh my, why? Another Moonstone. My time is up, and I gotta say I am disappointed to tell you guys that I didn't get a single Comet Shard. What the heck? Dude, I swear I was here just a little while ago before I started this test, and I was getting them left and right. I don't know what's going on, but this spot's definitely worse than the Lunatone Solrock spot. However, I'm thinking that if you were shiny hunting, like Bronzong and Clefairy are actually not bad shinies, especially if you check their value. Like a Bronzong shiny is actually pretty valuable just because it can be used in PvP. Now, speed is not very good on Bronzong, but even attack is okay, but definitely you want HP and defenses. So, and then Clefairy is also fairly rare, and it's in the fairy egg group, so Clefairy's fairly desired as well. But yeah, and it's a 5 times horde hunt, so this would be a good spot for shiny hunters, and I would definitely bring a Friskmon if you were going to shiny hunt this spot, because the Comet Shards do show up quite often, but not this time. I got 170 encounters, and I didn't get a single shard. That's pretty annoying. But I'm going to go through the numbers that we do have. Okay, and here are the results. Starting with the encounters, we did get 550 encounters, so actually quite good on the encounters. Twice as many Bronzong encounters as Clefairy, so Bronzong is the more common Pokemon there. That's not really great, but the items, we got 2 float stones. Those sell for 9k. We actually get them from Probo Pass when you break the rocks. Then we got 6 Moonstones. They go for 16.2k total. Yeah, the Moonstone's definitely a lot less valuable than the shards. Then we got 5 Everstones, same as the other spot, go for 31k, and 1 Magnet, also from a Probo Pass. That goes for 6K. So in total, we made 61.2K. Taking off the listing fee, we get 58K per hour. So obviously not great, but it's more of a shiny hunting spot, I think. I think you'd have to sit up there with some Lepos and just frisk down the Pokemon. Then you probably, I don't know if you would break even on your Lepos. You'd probably get pretty close. But I think that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know how many shards you guys get when you try this strategy out. Let me know in the comments how many shards you can get in 1 hour. And make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.